Hola, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Gemini, this is your reading for the month of October. Okay, Libra season is at hand. If you know a Libra, tell them happy birthday. Gemini, let's see what's happening for you guys in the month of October. Mercury just moved into Libra recently here, and you guys, I'm going to tell you something. That truth is coming out for a lot of people. Clarity, okay? Mars is actually going to be squaring Pluto retrograde here very soon. So that could be triggering for some people as well. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Wands. Actually, I'm going this way with it. And I saw the Queen of Pentacles when I was originally doing this. You've got something going on here. So security. That's what I'm hearing with this. This is a security. It's not an issue. It's some sort of venture that you are planning. All right. It seems like you're doing very, very well and you waited for something. And because you waited the way that you did, now you've got this unexpected vibe coming through here. Okay. Maybe you didn't realize something about someone leaves you alone now, Gemini. Someone is not going to be messing with you the way that they were in the past. Let me see what's crossing you with whatever this is. I know that you have someone around you or there is some sort of desire, okay? And it's a practical desire at that with this Queen of Pentacles to do something that just makes sense for everybody. And what's blocking you is indecision. It's not choosing a factor, okay? And there might be fear here. There might be something that's scary that could be blocking you, Gemini. I don't know why you feel like you need to wait. I don't know what that is. Okay. But there's an energy of waiting, or maybe there's just this energy of feeling like, you're bound or you're stuck for some reason. Because I was looking at those chains. Those chains are really, really restricting you. So did you learn something at a young age that is now making you feel a certain type of way, Gemini? That's a very good question. I think that a lot of you guys are asking yourselves that. And if you haven't asked yourself that, maybe that's what you need to know. Moon in Libra, right? What is the unknown? What is binding you? What is stopping you or blocking you from whatever this happiness is that you're trying to pursue, right? Somebody told you something that they should not have told you, I'm also hearing. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. This is also an energy here. I knew 10 of Cups was coming out. I mean, your energy at this point in time feels really good. Some of you guys, you might be dealing with a Virgo energy. I'm also picking up with this 10 of Pentacles. But with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, this is an opportunity for you to tell yourself the truth. This is an opportunity for you to learn why things work the way that they do. Some of you guys, you could be investing in a new career with the 8 of Pentacles here. It's all about the way you want something done. Somebody's not telling you the truth. I definitely see that, okay? And that's possibly what you don't see. It could be a family member, or it could be some sort of, I'm thinking it's a commitment to something with this 10 of Pentacles. You're undecided as to what it is that you want to do. Some of you, here's the thing, you wish happiness on someone here, but then there's like this underlying energy of where you're really scared about how everything's getting ready to work out. And it's that Devil card. And I don't know why you would need to be scared or feel like you're restricted or you're bound to something. You don't have to stay in a situation, Gemini, that doesn't feel good to you. And as a matter of fact, that might be what's triggering you, because Pluto is actually getting ready to go direct in Capricorn with that Devil card that we saw. So Pluto being the change, whether or not you're rebirthing into something new, you definitely have a plan here, right? Air sign energy coming through. But it's like I said, it's the unknown, the moon in Libra. Well, on the 14th, you guys have a new moon in Libra, right? A new moon in Libra. And I don't think you realize that it's actually going to set you off into something great. It's going to be a solar eclipse that day. So it's going to shake things up in your life and it's going to bring change. Any plan that you had, now you see very, very clearly. Maybe it's a new job offer. Mercury is going to be moving into Scorpio right around the 22nd. Okay. So that's going to have a lot to do with the way that you desire to handle your business. Could have to do with other people, but it's also going to have to do with what your goals are going to be set at. Then you've got the full moon in Taurus, which is going to be an eclipse as well, right around the 28th. You have to get control of whatever this is. Some of you guys, you're doing this so that you can have more money. Some of you guys are doing this so that you have a better life. Some of you guys actually have someone in your corner you didn't realize was in your corner. And they weren't in your corner at first, but they are now because they see something about you. There's also somebody here that needs to use their intuition, is what this feels like. Okay, use your intuition to help you make these decisions and have a better understanding of the truth that's coming through. Something about the 17th is going to be extremely important for you. And that communication, when it comes in, it's going to be one of the biggest blessings you've ever received in your entire life. I'm saying to myself, as long as you're staying on a positive vibration, that is where your key is going to be. See? I went straight to it. You have the Ace of Wands. Your key is to stay in a positive vibration and not allow others to tear you down, especially when it comes to, other people that have something to say about your money or have something to say about what your true stability should be. Okay. There's something, it's already established, whatever this is. Something's already established. I'm telling you, see? And whatever this, it's more money. It's more opportunity. It's more blessings. Because Gemini, this is you with this Ten of Swords. I really do hope, Gemini, that you have been on the up and up with this past year. This past 2 years is actually what I'm hearing. If you have been on the up and up, Gemini, in the past 2 years, this is amazing for you. And here's the other thing. If you see someone around you or you hear about somebody that's done some sort of, big financial blessing or whatever this is, this person wants to share with you. This person wants to be around you. But there's a block because of something that was said. All right. There's a block because of some sort of betrayal that took place. Yeah. And it delayed somebody here, possibly with their finances, and a tower moment then ensued. There could be someone here. I'm picking up on, Gemini, a deceptive energy of where there was a truth or an untruth. Somebody, maybe they judged you. Maybe they judged you with this King of Swords. Tell me about this last space right here. What does Gemini need to know as they're moving forward? Yeah, everything is fine, okay? If there was something that really upset you, harmed you, hurt you in the past, you do get over it, okay? You will get over it. You are making some sort of choice. You have the Nine of Swords and you have the Chariot. I told you, you are very unsure about the direction that you want to go in when it comes to this person, this opportunity, this blessing, but that's okay. That is okay, is what I'm hearing. And I'm almost like wanting to give you this big old mama bear energy hug. And the reason that this is okay is because the sun will shine for you, baby. It will, especially if you've been under stress. If you've been in a situation where you just can't sleep and you're like, how do I do this? How do I start my new path? How do I do something that just feels good, right? You're going to be reaching out to your friends. That's what I'm feeling. There is someone here who is extremely supportive of you as long as you have been supportive of them. If you have been supportive of them, there is someone here that I think that what you don't see coming is they are extremely rich, they are paid, they are powerful. Okay. I also want you not to worry about what other people are planning with their lives and really focus on your life. Okay, it's very, very important. If you allow other people's plans to dictate what you've got going on in your life, that's the problem. Okay, we definitely have the World card coming out. I know that there is a tad bit of conflict here. I'm covering her up so we don't have any issues with the whole nudity thing. But this World card, again, Pluto is going direct in Capricorn at some point during this month. And it's really going to show you the truth about how it's not as bad as you think. If somebody did try to come in here and tear you down, your foundation is one of blessings. This lifetime for you is meant to bring you in some sort of blessing. I also see here that some of you guys may not realize it right now, but there's someone here who would want to, I'm thinking to myself, tear someone else down. So please be mindful of the things that are said. All right. Listen, it's time for change. It's time for transition. You've got the background, you've got the wherewithal, and you've got something that feels really, really good in your life coming your way. Again, practical, secure. You are dependable. Whatever this energy is, you can count on it. I feel like you can totally count on it. Bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers card here. We're also going to make sure that their tushies aren't showing. Yeah, you could be dealing, no, this is you. I was going to say dealing with a Gemini. Gemini, this is all about you. This is all about self-empowerment here. Go ahead and tell me about this block, because I feel, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So you have Queen of Pentacles literally clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. And what you don't see is that you're blocking yourself. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You're blocking yourself. Your wish fulfillment is there. Stop causing yourself pain. Okay? You might be blaming someone else. Stop blaming someone else and just say, you know what? I'm tired. I don't want to deal with this person anymore. If they have another person, that's fine. Let them go do what they want to do. Goodbye. All right? I also see that there's two different divine feminine energies here. One that has hopes and wishes for some sort of plan. And then there's another one here that is actually getting ready to just, and I mean wreck shop with abundance and blessings. I really do feel like Spirit is asking you to be happy for everyone involved. Be happy for everyone around you. Because there is a third party energy that would try to stop and create problems. Okay. This Four of Swords here, maybe you're pretty intuitive and you see something and you have to get ready to say something. You got to tell somebody something here. Yeah, it is. You know that somebody is lying. You know that somebody is not telling the truth about their true stability and what it is that they have going on in life. Yeah, you know someone's playing games, and somebody might be playing games with your life. Okay, just take it as it resonates here. Let me see. Yeah, and if you know or you feel some sort of deception, and you might be feeling it, or you might see the illusions like starting to come out here, deal with it very, very carefully. Some of you guys, I'm picking up on an energy of where you do need to probably move in silence. Okay, I'm seeing the Kipper deck here. So let me see what the Kipper wants you guys to know. And I feel it has to do with whatever the illusion is with this. Kipper is a very, very powerful deck. Yeah, you've got somebody in your life where they want you to pay attention to the direction. They want you to pay attention to the direction. Yes, you have the Lovers card in the family room. You need to be careful who you allow into your energy is what I'm picking up on. I picked up two cards. You have Judication, which means that you need to be objective. All right, definitely objective. And then you also have the Pathway. Make a firm decision about where you want to go. Yeah. And whatever this is, I know you're comfortable. But there's change coming because there's travel here, and it's the truth about travel. It's the truth about why you feel the way you do. And it's because with this eclipse season coming up here, you know that you no longer have the option of being comfortable. In order to move forward and progress and be happy, you've got to make this change. Okay. There's probably been more than one time where somebody, tried to get you to just stay where you were. Let's think practically here. You can take a risk. I feel like you can take a risk because you have the family to support you. You have something around you that says, I'm going to work on this and I'm going to do what I need to do to make my money. Okay. I'm not going to let anybody stress me out, communicate with me in any sort of crazy kind of way. I'm not going to allow somebody to hurt my feelings anymore. You don't get to hurt my feelings anymore. Gemini, I feel like that's what you're saying to your person. That's what you're saying to the energy that's around you. Because again, they tried to delay you with this Ten of Swords. You have Ten of Swords here and Ten of Swords here. They tried it. They did. I promise you they did, but they didn't succeed. And they're not going to succeed with this 21, with this family room, because your lifestyle is meant to be comfortable. You're supposed to have a roof over your head. You're supposed to have your money. See? And you need to understand the truth about why somebody feels this pathway is something that's not meant for you. Okay? Because you definitely have someone here that would try to take from you. You have someone here that would come in and out of your life and try to control you. Okay? So I don't think that's meant for you. I think that you need to let go and change with all of these beautiful butterflies here. And I don't know, you guys have ever heard of the monarch path? Have you ever noticed the migration of the monarch? Might be something you should look into, all right? You have to allow the change to come. This is the lesson to learn. Some of you guys, you could be holding on to old messages from the past because you feel like it's just a way of reminding yourself that this person truly cares about you. Yeah, something about old messages from family from the past. Maybe one day you kind of need to just sit down and listen to those, Gemini. Or there's something there where you need to just go back and look at old photos, something like that, to remind yourself of why you're doing what you're doing, to remind yourself of how powerful you truly are. You have the Queen of Pentacles here twice, and it's maybe time after time, or there's two divine feminines that don't get who it is that you really are. You have Nine of Pentacles here twice. Don't miss out on opportunities. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm feeling. Don't miss out on opportunities that are meant for you. I'm going to pull this deck out. Magician's Sword, confidence in your own magic, and Feast of Plenty, choices and other consequences. Okay. Yeah. Don't miss out. Don't take too long to deliberate on whatever this new choice is, Gemini. Yeah. Your family is definitely all around you. I feel like your family is going to support you, but then there's also something here where somebody needs to choose to let something go. Yeah, you're having a conversation with somebody. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Someone does not see the true path of where they're supposed to be. Falling angel and repairing the veil. So for forgiveness, there could be someone here that, you know, got into it. When I say got into it, it's an energy of not trusting. It was an energy of not allowing peace and prosperity to come through here. Falling angel. The vibe that I get from this is that somebody's just sleeping on the fact that they need to wake up and they need to change some sort of cycle that they were going through. If there was somebody here who was supposed to be honored and respected, and that this is your energy, and someone tried to deliberately block you time and time again, even though you knew that you were someone who was dependable, you need to make a new plan of action. Okay, you're going to be having a conversation here with the King of Swords, and they're making a decision just to cut everybody out. I think that they feel like this is the way to go, but you're telling them that's not it. You know, you actually had someone, I feel like some of you, Gemini, you're going, either this is someone saying it to you or you're saying it to them. You had someone come into your life that blocked something, or they blocked something, and it had to do with money. It had to do with some sort of stable foundation, and it took from somebody because of the game playing that was associated with it. All right. It's going to happen very quickly as well. Page of Wands energy. I'm not really sure how I'm really kind of taking this, because this is Page of Wands and Knight of Wands. There's going to be news that comes in about the way that this needs to be handled. Okay. Saturn energy here, really bringing forward some sort of karma. And I hope that you learn a lesson from whatever this is, especially if you're dealing with someone that didn't provide for you in the way that they were supposed to. All right. I feel like if you allow forgiveness to come through, if maybe someone hurt your feelings in the past, if you allow forgiveness to come through here, it's going to feel much, much better. Just what I feel. Yeah, that pathway, it's still open for you, but I don't see that you necessarily want to go down that pathway. I don't know. Here's the other thing. Gemini, this is not going to resonate for all of you. Some of you guys chose to harm someone. And I don't think that that was the path that you were supposed to go down. And when you chose to harm this particular person, some of you it was verbally, mentally, emotionally. Some of you it was physically. You know, maybe it was just with your words that it happened, because you have this King of Swords here. That is now ending. All right. And I'm hoping that as you see that something needs to be healed here, you allow that to come out of the cold. You allow yourself to repair and forgive whatever that energy is. Yes. And you allow new beginnings to come through with the Moon Maiden here. Yeah. Someone who definitely failed to try to do something. You know, they weren't as exactly resourceful as they needed to be. They needed more information at the time. 11. You also have conflict here. Okay. You have the horned cactus. And if you guys know what I say, forget that. Yeah. Somebody wasn't telling the truth about who they really were. Somebody had their mask on. And it says many masks, the authentic self. Learning who you truly are, not allowing other people to confuse you and screw you out of your happiness. So again, you guys take this reading as it resonates. Please make sure you're hitting the like button and checking the description box below, because what you're going to find down below is a way to contact me, the Etsy shop for spiritual supplies, and, just basic conversation on Friday Night Love Tarot about how not to let people mess with you, hate on you, and really just bring in the attractive, loving energy that you deserve. So for right now, don't put yourself through any more tower moments. Allow yourself to be comfortable and stay in a place where it feels good, but know that change is going to come, whether you like it or not with these eclipses. Okay? So with that being said, this is for you guys. I love you bunches. Make sure you hit the like button. I'll see you around soon. Peace and elbow grease.